to me. So, girl, I was keying at it when I saw it. So pretty much, let me pull it up. Did y'all see the little blog? It's called like Bigo. Girl, they had the nerve to call me a fan. Miss Jayla from Bad Girls Club. That Jayla. The one I read fiercely. Okay, it's called Beagles Teas. Let's pull it up. And then y'all can see what I'm talking about. I read her fiercely. Beagles Tea, yeah. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be a little, but y'all be able to get the rip. No, BGCC. It's called BGC. That video. Okay, so y'all know about that video. Okay, so let's go to the actual page. The actual page got, did y'all see this? So, yeah, hold on. You see Sydney Star? She laughed at that video. It got 200 comments on that video. So Sydney, so Jayla, that's her clothing line, y'all, by the way. Normal culture, that's her clothing line. If I were you, I wouldn't be laughing at anything. You need to go to work on them tight-ass lyrics and low-budget video visuals. Bye now. So, girl, I got the girls in an uproar. But my thing about it is, fan. Girl, the caption was labeled, Jayla argues with a fan. In this video, it's a Jayla argues with a fan. So let me... Hold on. And they had a lot of comments, y'all up. Jayla gets into it with a fan the other day. And then you see Sydney Star keying at it. 12,000 views. 12,000 likes. Nearly 1,000 views. And it's really obnoxious, Jayla. Okay, let's not give it up like the oota the poota tootas. Okay? But that was the key. I definitely want to welcome Jayla to Bigo. Jayla, you definitely got your introduction into Bigo. So now you need some more. So share this live, y'all. Share the live. She definitely got her welcome to Bigo. So hopefully we see a little bit more of Jayla. Hopefully we didn't run you off. We want more people to come to Bigo and have a good time. But there is a reading match. And I'm not the girl that's gonna cherry pick with you. And Pharaoh was doing a lot. So that was a lot in itself. So moving on from that, we're not going to spend too much time on that. Child, he done dragged this baby into some drama. Oh, Lordy. DDG. That girl done just got a brand new movie. She just got a brand new movie where she's playing mermaid. And here you go dragging that poor baby into some stuff. Oh, she playing Ariel. What's that, Ariel? Now you done got her drunk into all this foolishness. Child, she need to leave him. I know she probably thinking she was with him. Wow. Do you think Disney want their self attached to something like that? It's the same. It's good guys ain't no fun, but bad boys ain't no good, baby girl. Good guys ain't no fun, but bad guys ain't no good, my lovely. And now, is you gonna marry him? Like, what's the tea? We'll check back in when they say y'all split. Child, did y'all get into this tea? Did y'all get into this? I don't think y'all got into this tea. Let me pick this up because we need to really see this one. I don't know if y'all been seeing on social media about that. Ooh. Shall. Get good. Let's talk about it. Well, my thing about it is, what type of... It's something about this picture. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me flip this again. Hold on, babies. Hold on. Give me a sec. My God. Give me a motherfucking sec. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Because let me turn this light down. What's something is not right here. Like, you get what I'm getting at? Now I know there's some strong women, but no shade. Let me flip it again, y'all, so y'all can kind of like. What that's giving? Okay, so Bobby Schmurder responded and put, that's why y'all still broke after all these years. You spent too much time on bull-ish and cat to make y'all feel better. Tap it to go get you some money. Viral post. So the guy basically came forward and said, I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this, but I wanted to address everything that's going on right now. I owe everyone an explanation, but most importantly, I owe an apology to Bobby Schmurder and his fans. I'm sorry for everything that's going on and confusion I have caused. Anyone this past weekend, that was not me in the video. That, what was meant to be a harmless joke, shook the internet. I never thought my post would go viral, and it was never my intention to mislead anyone. I have been receiving death threats and keep seeing my name attached to headlines that are far from the truth. I have been hesitant to speak out, but I wanted to clear my name and put an end to this rumor. Although I have realized that no matter what I say or do, they're always going to think that I'm lying. I know what it looks like to be bullied for being gay. I would never want to put that on anyone else. Anyone who knows me understands I would not do it. I'm not doing anything for clout. Never wanted to hurt anyone. I'm sorry. Shut up. You are lying. I don't believe him. I don't believe it, not one bit. So, let's just, okay. It's one thing, this won't be a touchy topic. It was one thing to be gay, But it's also another thing to out someone, and that's what's not okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's not okay to mislead someone on a huge platform, a worldwide entertainer. And you can cause yourself great harm for that. You know what I'm saying? We live in a time where things aren't how they appear, and that ain't this and this ain't that. So you have to be mindful of the things you put out there to the world, especially about people's sexuality and one's orientation, and because you can get someone seriously hurt, reputation seriously damaged. So I think he gagged. I think he gagged. Like, oh my God, I didn't know I was gonna give this. He probably thought like, come on now, you don't know if that boy is who that boy is related to. That boy just came home from prison, and that could. So let's just definitely keep this situation. It's a lesson learned for everybody, I think, and also a lesson to all of us to know that be careful, because I've been in that situation plenty of times, and people tried to go further than what I thought it was calling for. Okay, so Bobby Shmurda, keep winning. You are flopping, Bobby Shmurda, so this kind of like brought you back to life, because who listens to Bobby Shmurda? Honestly, anybody listening? Child, I don't even remember that first song he put out before he went away. You going viral now for motherfucking, excuse my language. You're now going viral for what exactly? About a week ago. Ciao. Let's get into this. Moving on. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. Okay, I see this both ways. I think one is a little guy that's lashing out. One is a little guy that's lashing out, clearly. And one is an angry guy that hasn't made it. They both have anger issues. Clearly, they both have anger issues. If you recall, years ago, maybe I want to say 8 years ago, August Alsina went on 106 in Park. And when I say he cut up, when they brought up Trey Songz, oh man, I ain't never seen nobody act like that. He was co-hosting or guest appearing on 106 in Park. I don't think y'all remember that story too well. And the young lady at the host at the time, this one 106 was changing their hosts all the time. They was having different hosts come in and out. They had like Giselle, they had Roxy, they had Lil Bow Wow, Terrence J. They was switching out the hosts. And August was on there, and I guess him and Trey Songz had gotten into a beef. Yeah, August been doing this. August is jealous of anyone that's on, is doing better than him. August is a jealous ass guy. I don't know if it's because of his, oh, never mind. But August is a very jealous guy, and he gets crazy when he doesn't get his way and when he feels like somebody can sing better than him. Trey Songz will always be more talented than August. Tory Lanez is way talented and more popular than August. He's intimidated by more popular people, and he's jaded and he's jealous. So he went on 106 in Park, and they only said, so is you and Trey Songz okay now? And he completely lost it. I mean, he dropped the mic and left the show. He said, didn't I tell you not to bring up his mother acting name? And bucked up on the girl. He like bucked at her. And she was like, whoa, I didn't mean it. This is all on the script. Hold on. Let me talk to the producer. Hold on. And he laughed. That man has anger issues. August Alsina is crazy and losing and can't see and need to put glasses on. August is losing it. He ruined Jada Pinkett Smith's life. You see what he did to Will? August talked too much. That's the problem. August and his foolishness. Your singer career's over, your eyes over. It's a lot of stuff that's over for you. Go play with the mutts and enjoy your life. Leave these popular rich folks alone. He done ruined Jada and Will. And then there's another such thing as little man syndrome. And that's what Tory Lanez got. Tory Lanez is a jealous short man that's going bald, by the way. Jealous short man that's going bald. If he didn't start it, my thing about it is with August, he probably didn't start it, but he definitely didn't know how to de-escalate it either. Okay? August is the type that he see the fire started, he gonna throw gasoline on it. You know? He gonna throw gasoline on it. So, you know, I feel that way, and I also feel like charges shouldn't be pressed because I feel like both of them are angry men. I feel like August couldn't afford security, and Tory Lanez is popular. He can't just go out and about and just be like there. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace and be rock, but child, you need security these days. Clearly. Did I lie? And August, I was saying it's clout chasing off of Tory Lanez. Nobody's checking for you, August. Pay this, let this go. I feel like they're about to drag this out. I feel like August is about to sue him, as he should. As I looked at the footage and seeing all the bruises and the scrapes and the scars, he definitely should definitely see him in court. For sure, some type of coin needs to be given to August. He needs it, for crying out loud. And yeah, we're gonna wish them the best, and hopefully they can move past it. But if they can't, who gives a child? I'm moving on. Let's get into it, y'all. So, how do y'all feel about COVID-19? Like, being honest, like, no shade, this has been a rough year for everybody. And I feel like, watch the video. What video, my loves? Watch the video. Hold on, let me go see it, babes. Oh, let me see. Who page? Is it on August page? Let me go there. Oh, let me go there. We need to get Neighborhood Talk up on here. You know, they follow me. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. We need to get them up on here and do it together. Oh, let me say. And girl, why he sending text to his mama? Okay, here we go. Here go the video, guys.
I did get it. You knocked his ass out, Troy? You knocked his out? Troy said he just knocked August out, City ass right out. One punch crushed him, Troy. He said one punch crushed his ass. Look at him. Look at him. You just did that?
Oh, wow. jail, Tori.
I'm just gonna rip.
See you in jail. Megan ain't lying. Case closed. Megan ain't doing no lying. August, you going straight to jail. That mean I seen this footage. Oh my God, I'm disgusted. My stomach is turning. I need some food just to calm down. I'm about. Oh Lord, my stomach turning. Them security need to stop playing like them security, and shout out to the neighborhood talk. Maybe we can get the neighborhood talk on here. We're gonna shout them out for our points of references. Shout out to the neighborhood talk and for Bigo, and also to Bigo for coming up with this dope idea with me. Okay. And also to the Shade Room as well, you guys. But I had a question. Moving on from that. How y'all feel about this pandemic? Okay, so let me tell you this. Let me tell you a few things. If you have lost someone due to COVID, can you drop a heart in the comments, please? Because we about to take a moment of silence. If you lost anyone due to COVID, please put a heart in the comments. Or if you yourself have caught COVID, but was able to get through it, put a heart in the comment. Let me drop a few hearts because I had COVID as well. Let me drop a few hearts. Recently, President Biden was asked about COVID and does he believe COVID's over? And my question to you guys, do y'all believe COVID is over? Is COVID over or is COVID not? Be honest, because are y'all wearing y'all mask? Are y'all still staying in the house? Are y'all still 6 feet social distancing? Be honest. No shade. No shade. No shade.
HDMI one on.
There's no way.
Bags on the kitchen table.
I really want to know, is y'all still social distancing? Is y'all, what y'all giving? COVID is definitely over. Let's be fair. COVID is over. COVID is over. I'm about to try COVID is not over. Okay. But let me ask you, why is COVID not over? Is it COVID not over because it's still cases? Or is COVID not over from what you think? For your life, is COVID over? Let me say that. For your life, is COVID over? Okay, they said no. Okay, well, this is what our I'm seeing a lot of no's. So this is what our leader of the free world had to say when asked the question.
The pandemic is President's first Detroit auto show in 3 years. Yeah. Is the pandemic over? The pandemic is over. We still have a problem with COVID. We're still doing a lot of work on it. But the pandemic is over. If you notice, no one's wearing masks. Everybody seems to be in pretty good shape. And so I think it's changing, and I think this is a perfect example of it. It's President's first Detroit auto show in 3 years. Yeah. Is the pandemic over? The pandemic.
Okay. So President Biden believes pandemic is over, but COVID is still here. For me, I feel like COVID was never really real, in my opinion. So I feel like COVID, let me see how to word this. Okay. Basically, I feel like COVID was given a name. What is COVID-19? Yes, I believe COVID was not real because I feel like they come up with these names, COVID-19, then they came out with all these weird names and just different things. And the story behind it was crazy. Okay? You had it, but what did you have? Was COVID really the flu? A cold? Pneumonia? What is all this names and wording and so is COVID over? I feel as though it is because it's hard to really understand these days. Research would not do me good because I've researched it and researched the lab in Wuhan and understood it, and I still don't understand it. You got to think about what we're up against, y'all. And I hate the fact that y'all are not really using your brains and listening to the media. Okay? Because I really feel as though sometimes, and I'm not going to go too far because I'm not a theorist, and I believe what I personally believe. I feel like sometimes you got to watch it. You got to watch what is happening, and you got to watch who's telling you it. You need to watch what's happening, and you need to watch who's telling you it. Okay? Watch who's telling you it. AIDS came from chickens in Africa. Lions, tigers, and bears. And something was created in Wuhan. And swine came from so much. What? Where is this coming from? What? I feel like we have to always go back to the point of origin. And understand where we coming from. Where I don't want to be, I'm treading lightly from my personal views, y'all, from what I want y'all to believe, okay? So I'm telling you my personal views because y'all not following me, and y'all like, who, huh, what, where, how? I'm telling you my personal views, but I don't want y'all to feel like y'all can't have y'all view. This is my viewpoint. I don't feel like everything that's being told is real is actually real, okay? I think people are being forced into situations and scary situations for panic, okay? Let's be very clear what I'm saying. So don't say how, what, who. That's what I'm saying. But I don't want y'all to not get blindsided by my message. But I'm on the platform and I want to be responsible with what I'm saying. So if I was telling y'all, understand what I'm saying. But I don't think y'all getting it, okay? Because y'all still not understanding. Okay? Anyhow. But I feel like the pandemic is over. I feel like COVID is over. I feel like everybody can go back to their normal lives. You don't need a social distancing. Your children now belong back in school. You don't have to wear a mask. So, yeah. Guess it's back to life, right? Back to the norm. So, let's just keep everybody prayed up. And by the way, I've never took a vaccine. And I'm A-okay. Have you took a vaccine? I've never took a vaccine, and I'm not planning on taking one. I'm not. And I'm A-okay. Your body immune system fight off anything that's put for you, like a virus like that. So y'all took it for what? Girl, something injecting you. But that's for another day. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Gag order. Anyhow, next thing you'll need chips to go to the hospital. Child, we're gonna pay that. Pay that. Pay that. Pay that. Pay that. Everything that glitter and gold, boop. Why can they come up with these chips? Well, I needed the chip to get signed into work. I needed the chip to sign into work. Well, they said you gotta put. Oh, well, that's what they said to make my money. I gotta do that. What happened to the monkeypox? Oh, yeah, go. Let's talk about it. I guess the monkeypox went away. Oh, where the monkey? Well, they just said the monkey was. That flop. Oh, not it flop. Oh, they couldn't give it out. Now monkeypox flopped. Girl, they all had monkeypox. Anyhow. A relationship that I'm tired of, and I think we all tired of it. Girl, child. My thing with Ari, I love Ari down. You know Ari B's on Bigo, so I'm not gonna read her. I'm not gonna give Ari too much, but word is Ari is expecting. I don't remember seeing her online. Maybe some her closer supporters knows a little bit more. But congratulations on our order allegedly that Ari is expecting by Moneybag. This makes Moneybag 10th child, maybe 8th child, 7th child, 6th child, lost count. And another word on the curb is that Ari and Moneybag broke up. I do believe Moneybag and Ari go through fights. I do feel like she do get a little tipsy and they be fighting and shit. Just like gossip on the road, you know? Because we definitely heard about her and G Herbo. You know, G Herbo went to jail. G Herbo went to jail. Allegedly, there was some type of domestic violence, and Ari called the police. It was all over social media, and he accused Ari of stealing his jewelry. Said some jewelry came up missing. I think Ari dodged a bullet when it came to G Herbo, and I think G Herbo dodged a bullet when it came to Ari. They were both toxic, and I feel like G Herbo didn't have the coins that Ari wanted, and Moneybag got the coins that she needs. And I think that's just how the dice rolls, and I think he's much happier with Taina, Fab's stepdaughter, and Emily B's daughter. I think he's much happier with her. And you know, I think that Ari definitely should try her best to get along with Taina because they got baby Essex and Ari's little boy. So they're a blended family, and I really like G Herbo, and I really like Taina. And I really like Ari. Is G Herbo cheating on Taina? Absolutely, 1000%. I feel as though he's cheating on her. They say he slept with Queen Op. I don't believe Queen Op, not one bit. Queen Op is a liar. She's a con artist. So I don't believe Queen Op, not a bit, but I do think there was something. To what degree do I believe? I don't know. But G Herbo is for sure probably cheating on Taina. And I don't think Moneybag is cheating on Ari. I don't believe that. I don't. Ari has a nice body. She has a banging body. She has a gorgeous face. If you cheat on Ari, then what do you want? I'm pretty sure she eating the dick, the balls, and the gooch. Okay? She probably rubbing them big ass ugly feet. So I don't believe Ari is I don't believe Moneybag is cheating on Ari to the extent where though G Herbo is. I don't believe that. And if he is, Ari don't give a fuck. Ari got the money. Ari got the Lambo. Ari got the apartment. What they? Oh, they broke it. They stole it. Yeah. Anyway. Moving on from that. Yeah. Gay Gorda, let's talk about it. 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 Gay Gorda, let's motherfucking talk about it. Gay Gorda, Gay Gorda, Gay Gorda, Gay Gorda. I know Zaya Wade, but who is that? Because that's not Zaya. I want to know who is that. The mother. We know Zaya. I think they forgot we knew what she looked. Did they forget that we seen that? Who Photoshop? I don't know who the fuck they put that girl in a damn brown shop and tinted her face and glowed her face up. That little girl looks fab. I think she is definitely on her way. I love the acceptance that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union is giving Zaya Wade. We live in a very divided time where trans girls and trans men are in a different. It's a very divided time. I think we were having a great debate about should trans girls be allowed to play in cisgendered women's sports? Should trans girls be able to get sexual augmentation? Should they be able to? I think this is a state by state debate. It's just as big as a debate about abortions, okay? I think abortion debate is a great debate. I think trans girls playing in cisgendered women's is a great debate. It's all about the lens you're looking through. And I'm going to stand on the side of the cisgendered women. I think I spoke about this pretty much vaguely about why trans girls should not be able to participate in cisgendered women's sports, in my opinion, because cisgendered women do not have the body mass or the muscular mass of a trans girl, in my opinion, especially in such things such as wrestling, football, tennis, wrestling, swimming, Yeah, that's my opinion. Track. And I think that each state should have a debate about this. And I wouldn't be swayed either way if a state say no, that in Missouri, we don't allow trans girls to participate in women's sports. And in Atlanta, Georgia, the Banshee, where they say, yes, trans girls can do whatever they want. So I think it's a debate to have. I don't think no side will be wrong in this debate. And I think it should land in the courts. The courts are very divided right now. And it's nothing wrong with differences of opinions. I'm a gay male, but I don't feel like trans girls should be in cisgender women's sports. Okay? You want to be included, set up some trans girl sports where trans girls get to do it, right? Trans girl on trans girls. That's like saying a trans man can play football in the NFL. Imagine a fucking trans man getting tackled by motherfucking Ray Lewis or it's never been heard of. It's never been a trans man put in NFL or the NBA. So why should a trans girl be able to play in cisgender women's sports? It's politically just trying to be political, and that's our thing. Y'all keep trying to be political. And everything is not to be political and politicized. Also, I feel like trans girls should not be able to go in women's bathrooms at a certain age. If you are a trans girl and you're at elementary or middle school, you should not be able to go in a women's bathroom at all. They need to have a other bathroom. Okay? Because I feel like you're at an age where your hormones are raging and you don't know what you're capable of. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're at a weird age where they need to be monitored and understood. And that's not okay for a little girl to have to endure that. I think they're putting too much sexualized innuendos and not clear understandings into the schools. And it's not to bash my community at all, but it's also to be a little bit more clear on what are you just throwing these children into? Like, what are you... We got to get this right. We got to understand it first, okay? We can't just be like throwing these people into this. Okay? We can't just keep throwing these children into these situations. Do I think at a time they should be? But we need to figure out, as we're going to have more sex education. Okay? And what age does sex education start? Because I took health class. Well, health class is sex education in middle school. And that was in 8th grade. So I think around 9th grade, 8th grade is when you introduce children to health education. And understanding what it is. But I think it also starts at home. And I feel like, okay, 6th grade, 5th grade, whatever. But I also think it starts at home. And I also feel like a great debate about children going from trans girls, from boys to trans girls is a debate that should be had as well, state by state. It's some states that said they don't want children enduring that hormone regimens at 14 and 13. Is that okay? It's a lot of states that don't want to do that. But as a parent, and you want your child to feel like that's what I'm saying, I don't know. And I think as a parent, it's up to you to understand that and what you're willing to have your child endure. Is that a scary thing? Is that a scary thing to put your child through? So I wouldn't judge a mother, a father anyway and what they choose to put their child through. But I just don't think, in my opinion, a child is ready for that type of drastic change because they turn 18 and 19, their minds are not fully developed so as though what they want to do. Okay? I don't think their minds is fully, you know what I mean? Like, they almost have to be coerced. into thinking that it's okay without proper knowing. Okay? I think that trans girls should definitely be able to transition, but at what age is it okay? A child can come say, Mommy, I feel like a girl. Mommy, I feel like a boy. Mommy, I'm feeling these urges. I'm feeling this urge. I'm feeling that urge. And I think the proper steps is definitely always to mold your child and what they want to be and what they want to feel like. But I feel like with that should be therapy. You know what I mean? Psychological therapy. It's so many times I went through that. And I really still to this day, I'm 30 and I don't know about certain things. You get what I'm saying? So I think life is all about changes. Life is all about maturity. But at what age can you comprehend it fully? Or you can comprehend it to know, okay, well, this might be right. This might be wrong. And this might be, like, you know what I mean? So I think that's all about age, in my opinion. And I think 15 to 14 to transition a child is a little too early, in my opinion. And I'm not swayed if the mother want to do it either way. I'm telling you my opinion. And I stand with some of the states that say, no, we're not going to put them child through this. And I feel like Democrats, and not to get political, I feel like Democrats push that agenda a lot. Honestly, honest to God. And I am a Democrat. But I feel like Republicans sometimes, they hit it on the nose with this. It's, no, we stop in the buck right here. I feel like Democrats sometimes hold us back in certain things. And it's like a give. It's a debate 50-50 with me and Republicans, 50-50 with me in debate with Democrats. So I think it's a great debate to have. Far as what a parent would choose to do and what a parent would choose to allow their child to do. Okay, so I think this is definitely room for a conversation to have, and what you choose. It gets me a little sad because I don't want to sound ignorant, and I feel like I'm coming off ignorant because I think this debate is so touchy that it can kind of make people just be so, because it's such a heated debate, just like abortions are. Abortions is such a heated debate in this country. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing some of the Christians talk, and I kind of agreed with them that, like, it's almost ignorant, in my opinion, to go through with a pregnancy and then all of a sudden want to terminate this pregnancy after this child has formed something, and to go and get an abortion and to keep doing it and to keep doing it and to keep doing it and to keep doing it. It's almost like, well, hold on now. This is like kind of crazy that you keep doing this. But I also can get the debate of someone saying, well, this is my body, this is my choice, and this is what I'm choosing to do, and this is what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? But I also feel like it's debatable on where do you draw the line at this doctor keeps saying the same patient. She just essentially terminating pregnancies over again. How many times can you count a girl using pregnancy for guys? I can count some of my homegirls using pregnancy as a get back at a guy. Oh, I'm not having this baby. Oh, F you. Oh, yeah, or I need this money for this abortion. You don't get the abortion. And so I'm just like, I'm torn between these certain situations and the bigger picture of should abortions be legalized or should abortions not be legalized? Should this be a state-by-state thing or should it be, you know, it's a great debate to have, I feel like, because I hear both sides, and I think both sides is definitely open to valid opinions. But the problem I have is men putting themselves in situations where they don't know the woman's body. They're going by what someone is telling them. They don't know a woman's cycle. They don't know what a woman endures. They don't know what women go through to conceive a child. So I think that that's where I lean more so of pro-choice and not pro-life, because I really do feel at the end of the day, women should be able to pick and decide what they want to do with their bodies, and what their prerogative is. Should there be a cutoff date with abortions? Absolutely, yes, there should be. You don't carry a child all these weeks and not go through with it if you know. Unknowing is a different thing. So if you don't know, then I think there's a room for this is a complex situation. And if you don't know, then it's a touchy situation, you guys. So I'm gonna leave it be. I'm still pro-choice. I think a woman has the right to decide what they want to do, but it's a debate around the world. This is a big debate, you guys. So I mean, I think we can use our voices and definitely advocate for that. But to believe in God, you have to believe in the devil. That's what the moral of the story. You see this side, but could you see this side? Okay, and not just, oh no, I can't be. Let's just hear each other's side. Let's see what this person thinks. Let's see what that person thinks. Let's see how we can come to a medium of understanding of this. And it's a great debate because I'll hear some Christians quote the Bible and having sex out of wedlock. So it's just like, girl, is this really the case? So I think it's a great debate, both sides. And I'm very much into news and very much into keeping up and just hearing different sides of different stories. Like, imagine being a judge having to hear this. Imagine being a judge having to hear these type of arguments, these type of scenarios, and just being like, oh my God. Order in the floor. My head worked. No shade. And then you got the next case. Gay rights, gay marriage, which we know is coming up, you guys. Gay marriage is on, girl. Oh, Lordy. If they, oh, God. Gay marriage is on the ticket. Gay marriage is on the tickets. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I feel it coming, I feel it coming, I feel it coming. To deny someone access to marriage based on their sexual orientation or who they choose to live with is absolutely incomprehensible. It's blatant. It's a hate crime. It's segregation. It's flat out wrong. Okay, they will be setting us back to 1956 Jim Crow laws. It will feel like we are divided even worse than segregation. Okay, so what legalized gay marriage was a baker, I believe it was in Ohio. Correct me if I'm wrong. She was a baker, or it was a couple, a Christian couple, and they denied a gay couple an order for a cake. And they denied the gay couple an order for a cake because of their views in religions and their beliefs. And they did not want to serve a gay couple, and they did not want to make their cake for their wedding. And the gay couple sued, and it made it all the way to the Supreme Court. And it became the land of the law that marriage is equal in that this is discrimination, that you are not serving this customer based on their sexual orientation. And it's scary to think that you can't be served. Like, I know this sounds so cliche, y'all, but this is real. And if you're living in states like Alabama, Georgia, South Dakota, North Dakota, Wisconsin, Texas, Mississippi, you're subject to this. And those rural redneck states, where they're governed by Republicans and people that have very, very, very strict ideologies about religion and beliefs. And yeah, so you're subject to stuff like that in those type of states. And it can be scary to know that. So this is a lot that's going to go on. Except, I say, correct me if I'm wrong, Bo knows. I don't have to do my research. I said that. It was about a 12-year case. I don't remember 12 years ago. So, I don't know. We're living in divided times, and I want you guys to understand that we've really got to get book smart, law smart. And I'm always a great debater. I love debate. I like seeing both sides of the aisle. I like hearing about worldly things and where we at. We're literally knocking on the door of the first Black woman justice, Ketanji Brown, and she's coming in a divisive, unruly court where the Republicans are the majority, and Ketanji Brown. It's a lot going on. Oh, she got on in June. Okay, well, she's there. They are the majority. I think it's like the court is right now 6-3, 6-4, something like that. 6-3. Right. So, and another midterm elections are coming up where is a very thin majority. It's tied. Literally, the Senate is tied 50-50 as I last checked. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. But the Senate is tied 50-50 with Vice President Kamala Harris having to break the Senate, being the president of the Senate. And she's breaking critical ties anywhere from inflation down to every type of bill. Inflation is on the rise. Gas prices have come down, but has it come down more? Has gas prices come down enough for the average American? No. Food cost is up. The cost of living is up. Rent is up. Mortgage is up. Inflation is just going through the roof. Is inflation an agenda? I don't know. That's to be debated. Okay? It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Voting is definitely, you are on the ballot. Any person of color is on the ballot this November. So we got to be very careful with your votes, you guys. Let's not vote by mail. We have to show up and show out at those polls, especially in those swing states. It's time for us to get on track, you guys. Guys, can y'all follow this page, please? Bigo at Night. Everybody follow it right now. Follow this page. 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 Kick Ron D, Doug, please. Thank you. Well, there you have it, guys. This was fun. I felt like an hour. I need more than an hour. We need 2 hours. But this was definitely fun, you guys. I'm about to transfer the live back to my page. And I'll catch you tomorrow for another recap. I'm going to be a little bit more together. This is my first night doing this. So this was fun. But I'm going to be a little bit more structured, you guys. Definitely a little bit more structured. I need y'all to give me some ideas how to run this show a little bit better. So we can have some different content going on, so we can make it cute. I'm doing this every night on this page every night, so you know it's about to get cute. You know it's about to get cute, y'all. And sometimes I'm gonna let y'all up, give me y'all thoughts, some heated debates. I'm gonna do some Beagle topics like later when I get comfortable in the show. So yes, make sure y'all follow this page. 1.6K views. Yes, not even on my page, but go ahead. Bigo, you see this? Well, go ahead. So you guys, thank you for tuning into Bigos at Night. This was fun. Hopefully y'all stored all the gifts when I got to, because I'm about to go live on my page. So hopefully y'all saved up them coins. And make sure y'all follow this page. Please follow this page. If you're not following this page, follow this page now. Let me start paying.